scrapbookers and creative friends. I'm Linda Petuch, Creative Memories Independent Advisor in Jupiter, Florida. Welcome to Thursday Thoughts. Today is going to be a little bit different because I am in southern Florida. We are preparing for Hurricane Milton. I was hoping to do my Booyah collection, some Halloween and some more fall things. However, I've been prepping for the hurricane, and I did complete laying out my 12 by 12 fast album formula for Christmas. And I promised some of my subscribers requested that I share my Christmas album. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to share that. So we're a little bit out of sync because it's only October, but that's okay because you know, it happens. Weather happens. We're in Florida. This is what happens. Things have to shift. So in any case, I'm going to show you what I did. Now, the fast album formula, 12 by 12 fast album formula that I shared about a month ago, it was, this was something that Noreen Smith shared also, Creative Memories. And so what I did was it calls for one 12 by 12 designer paper pack, one set of pages, and an album. And of course, you know, the pages come with the page protectors. And you basically lay out and stage all of your pages for your album. But I decided, because this is my Christmas album and it's going to be Christmas past, I don't know if we'll even get to Christmas present, but in any case, I wanted more space in it. So what I decided to do was use 2 of the refill pages, and I also used one designer paper pack, which I'll show you that in a second. But you're not limited, because you know our albums, because of the cover, the way the cover set works, you can comfortably fit 3 sets of refill pages. It gets a little big, a little bit heavy. You know, you don't have to go to the gym on the days that you're lifting your album. But in any case, it can fit 3. But I settled for 2 because, you know, I wanted to allow space for my borders, and you know, I'm going to add some laser borders. You'll see I added the borders. Also, any matting of photos, any foam squares that you're going to pop things up on. But anyway, I do want to show you what I have completed for my Christmas album. This will be my volume 2 of Christmas. Let's take a look. So if you have seen this before, or if this is your first time seeing it, this was August 2023. Creative Memories published this 12 by 12 fast album formula. And it truly is a very quick way to put your paper into an album and have the stage set for your photographs. So you can see that they give you the cutting guide. They tell you the supplies that you need, and any optional supplies that you like as well. And then in addition to that, we have layout ideas. And since this is the second or third album I've done like this, there's some of these layouts that I prefer over others, so I repeated those. It's completely up to you. But once you've done all this cutting, then you're free to be creative. And you know, so I did 2 packs, so you know I have the 2 page protectors that come with our refill pages. I basically I went to my stash. I loved seasonal sightings. I didn't have a lot of the designer paper pack, but I still did have tone on tone. So I used some of the tone on tone. I used some of the designer paper pack, and from this one was totally tonal, and this was the Christmas cheer. Now, because I only had to have 24 sheets. So I pulled what I wanted to do. Of course, it's Christmas, and I just kept with the traditional red and green. You'll see a couple beige in there, whatever. But I just went through and I picked 24 sheets of paper that I liked both sides, and that's how I decided. So you truly can use your stash if you have leftovers of different kinds of collections, but it's all in the same theme. Go for it, because that way you can just use that design. So this, I believe this might have been Joy to the World. I love this album. So I decided to use this album. I haven't done the spine yet because I hadn't decided which album I was going to use. But I did add I did the basic layouts, but I went ahead and embellished. I made my title page, which I know is over the top. This was the basic layout, was just these 2 sheets of paper that were cut. But then I added some of my embellishments that I had, embellishments and stickers. And obviously, I don't need to write a thing because this is obviously a Christmas album. All right, so I'm just going to flip through so you can get an idea. Added some stickers. You know, they're very simple designs. I'm crazy for plaids and stripes for Christmas, so that's what I did. This just makes me think of my gingerbread cookies I make and candy canes. But you see, now I'm ready. I can receive my photos. I didn't put any mats this time because it's going to be different years, and I'm going to do it in chronological order, but I'm not sure which photos I'm going to print or which are already printed. So I didn't want to commit to where I'm going to put them, because I might just put a few pictures here, but then again, I might do multiple pictures, and you're open to that when you have the stage set, but you can put photos on top of the designer paper and use the blank space as well. And, you know, I went ahead because this was kind of a dead space where they came together, I decided to go ahead and embellish here. You don't have to do that. You'd have room for more photos if you wanted. Okay, so this is a lot. So this is 24, no, I'm sorry, 2 packs, so it'd be 32 pages, 32 sides, 16 on each refill. And you see, I just decided I wanted to add a touch on each one just to finish it. So basically, my creative work is finished. I will most certainly add embellishments if needed, and of course journal boxes and so forth. And I have all my matte packs, pieces of matte packs, and also full matte packs that I can use. You see, sometimes I added stickers, some old stickers. But look, it's just so nice because now I know when I start pulling out and organizing my pictures, they are by year, I will say that. I do have my Christmas album and my Christmas photos by year, but it's just a matter of choosing which ones I want. And it was at a time, some of my older ones, I was doing double prints and blah, blah. I'm going to have a lot of extra photos, but I don't need to use them all. Give yourself permission to not use them all. So basically, this is it. I just want to show you. And you can see how it's all in that traditional red-green theme. A little touch of blue here and there because that's in the Christmas plaid. But I'm very happy with the way this turned out. And you can see bits and pieces. This was seasonal sightings. But it's a good mix and match. Once you find a palette, a lot of these palettes that are thematic work together beautifully. A little bit different here. But I love this too. I think that's very pretty together. Some more plaids. You can see that seasonal. I bought so much of the seasonal sightings. I loved it. And there's my last page. So that basically is my Christmas album ready to go. I can always add embellishments, and I have many matte packs that I've opened that I can go into. Some that's not even open. One that is not even open. But I will use these for journaling boxes and some to matte some of my photos as well. And that's that, and that is ready to go. I hope you like it. Well, thank you for joining me for my short and sweet little peekaboo to Christmas, a little bit ahead of time. I wish good luck to all on the west coast of Florida who are getting the intense impact of Hurricane Milton. Those of us here on the East Coast, we are still being very careful because these storms are unpredictable. If you have any questions or comments, getting back to our album, if you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comments below. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. And until next time, happy scrapbooking.